welcome back to my channel, and I wanted to thank you guys for joining me today for our May readings for the month. And what we're going to start off with is our Taurus babies, because it's your birthday. So what I'll do is I'll start the readings on whoever's sign it is for the month, okay? So since it's Taurus for this month, they start first. So my love readings for this month is going to be A Course About Love, and it is a 3-card reading, and it is for the general public, meaning it's going to be a general reading for everybody. So it's going to be, for women and men, whoever the Taurus sign is, or whatever sign it is going to be for the month, okay? So sometimes when it is general, there's going to be people that it's going to resonate with and some aren't, because what I'm doing is I'm picking up from energies from all over the place, and some energy is going to be stronger than the other. So, so like I said, it may come true for you, it may not, and if it doesn't, you might want to look for your rising and moon sign, okay? So that makes a big difference as well. So let's get started. Here we go. Hey Cancer, so this is your reading for the month of May. So let's start. The cards are already shuffled, and the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy of this reading, is going to be the Three of Wands, okay? The wands represent passion, creativity, and a whole bunch of energy, okay? So with the Three of Wands, with the 3 representing this card, it also means creativity, expansion as well. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, there's something that you're prepping for, some foresight, okay, for some type of expansion. You already made a choice when it was the Two of Wands. So now after that choice and after, working on it, now you're trying to see how to expand even further. So basically in a love reading, it's stating like you made your choice, okay, with this person. And now you're looking for long-term potential, a future with this person, and you're trying to build on that, okay? So the next card is going to be the Seven of Swords reversed. And with swords, it's about mental situations, mental thoughts that you have in your mind, okay? But right now it seems like there's a mental block that's stopping you from something. As far as it's something from within, because there's a number 7, and actually the following card is also a number 7, okay? So it might be some type of self-confidence issue that's creating a blockage, an instability in yourself or in your relationships, okay? But the next card is the 7 of Cups, so 2 7s in a row, so it's pretty, they're trying to tell you something here as far as this self-confidence issue or this inner obstacle. 7 of Cups, usually with it up, the right side up, there's a lot of confusion, okay? Like there's a lot of, if you see the cups right here, there's a lot of like options and choices. Some may be the right choices, some may be wrong choices, some may be positive or negative, and it's like you're trying to differentiate between like what's going to be good and what's going to be bad for you. But right now, since it's reversed, it's actually a good thing, because you're no longer unclear. Like there's now, you see those clouds? Okay, these clouds are starting to dissipate, and now that you're starting to see clearly now, and you've made your choice, okay, you're ready to move forward, because the next card is going to be the Knight of Cups. And with the Knight of Cups, this is your charming guy, okay? He's your knight in shining armor. There's some type of emotional offer, okay? Some type of offer that's going to create emotional happiness, or just create creativity, imagination, something that's going to be offered. So looking at these cards, there's many interpretations of it, okay? Let's start with 1. with the Three of Wands, I see it as for the males, the male cancers. Okay, it seemed like you made a choice between two women. Okay, and maybe it could be even more than that. And now, at first, you actually, with this card reverse being, is like, I think your ass was busted and you were trying to date several women, or it could be female, you're trying to date several men at the same time, or you're just talking to them and you weren't sure of exactly who you wanted to go with and who you actually wanted to pursue even further. Or else, here are all your options, all the girls, all the guys that you had. And finally, it's like, you know what? Let me stop playing games. Let me grow up and let me just focus on this one person. And finally, it's like you made your decision. Everything seems clear to you now. That's the woman, that's the man you wanted to pursue. So here you go, being the prince and coming in with an offer of love, with an offer of emotional happiness towards this person. Okay, so that could be one of the meanings right now that I see. Another one could be to where, someone's been hurt from a relationship. Someone was, you found out this person was, messing around on you or something like that. And there was confusion of like where to proceed, what to do, how to move forward in life after this situation that happened. And so with the Knight of Cups, it's like, especially with male energies, it's like, okay, you're finally moving forward and able to offer your love towards other women. You've let go of these emotional blockages, releasing old patterns from your heart and allowing yourself to follow your dreams to who you really want in your life. You don't have to accept this bullshit that this person put you through, So now you're able to move forward, and there you go. You're expanding, in life. You're creating this new life that you want. Okay, so another meaning that I see is maybe there's in a relationship, maybe one person has some opportunity as far as work, to move somewhere, relocate with work. And it's like at first you're mentally blocked because it's like, maybe you guys weren't agreeing or one didn't want to move or something like that. And it caused you to put a halt to whatever you're trying to do as far as career. And as far as options, you're just really confused. Should I go? Should I stay? What should I do? And, but it's like finally you move on and it's like you choose to move, to relocate for a better beginning in your career. And this will, just from reading all this and seeing this is a great opportunity for you to do so. Okay, and so the other meaning that I've seen, or I see, is a couple. There's a couple that is trying to make travel arrangements to plan a trip, vacation, or something like that, because this means right here traveling, expanding over water. You may travel overseas, across seas to, a different place overseas. And at first there was a mental blockage. Maybe finances weren't right, things like that caused the plans to be put on hold. Okay, or maybe you guys couldn't agree on where you wanted to go, or there were so many locations or places, spots that you wanted to go to. But I just see it at the end, maybe like your husband or your boyfriend or whoever it is, finally it's like, hey, they come and tell you like, all right, I picked a spot, or they surprise you with saying, hey, I'm going to take you on vacation. Let's roll out, And the reason why I kind of see this one is because there was 3 cards that popped out when I was shuffling. And when these when these cards pop out, it means like Spirit really wants you to kind of see it. It's really important, okay? So the first card that I got is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it's talking about focusing on work, okay? Learning about things. Just, worrying about your money. So I see it's like somebody is working really hard to build up this money to be able to afford this trip or vacation. And it could also go back and revert to what I was saying earlier. Maybe this person, whoever, cheated, is working on himself or herself to become a better person. Or maybe the person that got cheated on is working on themselves to learn to not accept, that type of person in their lives, because they're better than that, and they're working on their self-love. Okay, and so the next card that popped out is the Magician, and the Magician's reverse. So it's either like I said earlier, there's a mental blockage, and so with that you're unable to manifest, to make things become a reality, because you were blocking yourself, or things were blocking you. Okay, and another definition of this is that when the Magician's reverse, it could mean, it talks about like that guy or that person, you're the cheater, so you could be a manipulator, okay, a liar, a big cheat. This is somebody that, you don't want to know, okay? With the Six of Swords, it talks about having to move on with this passage, to move forward, to heal, okay, to move away. And sometimes this talks about travel as well, as leaving to wherever it is. So both of these cards that I see, they're both about travel. So once again, traveling overseas, just like how you see him on the boat with this woman, you guys going on vacation, doing something special like that as well. And, or from over whatever the situation is over here, you're leaving to go and heal, to go become this better person, if it is about career, and if it is somebody who cheated, maybe you guys make up. Maybe this is an offer and an apology, and then you go away and you guys start to heal together. Okay. So basically, with all of it together, it just talks about you're at first stuck with these mental blockages and obstacles, and you had so many choices and options. But finally, you made your decision, everything becomes clear to you, and you spark and you make action with some type of proposal. Women, for the month of May, I see your knight in shining armor coming to you and offering you some type of love. So that is like awesome. That's totally awesome. So be prepared for something like that, because he is coming in, your knight in shining armor. And with everything else, this creates longevity, and there's foresight for it, for a future together. And if it's not with someone's, for a future, in your love life potential. So that is the tarot, and now I'm going to do the oracle section of the reading, and I am using the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and I already shuffled once again, and this is the card that I got. So it says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So basically, it's like I said, it's talking about committing, okay? Committing to whatever you have your plans set on and following through with that. Now, if it's, remember where I was talking about the player or the cheater who can't commit, finally he sees clearly, and then he'll send his commitment to someone, or bring his commitment to someone. Okay, and also about with work as well, you're committed to your future in life, with or without this person maybe, okay? So have that commitment, okay? Engage. And when you do, if this is about a couple that's happening, there might even be a real engagement. So congratulations to people who are going to get proposed to this month. But whatever it is, your love life will ascend to a higher level of commitment, either between you and someone else or within yourself. Okay, so this is the card. And there was also one more that popped out at me. And this one says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, you gotta just say, be in the present. Whatever is being offered to you, okay? Enjoy the moment fully. And this is going to cause attraction and attract other people towards you, because everybody vibrates, at a specific level. And if you're vibrating at a level where it's like, hey, I'm open to love, I'm open to things like this, people are naturally, the ones that are on your same vibrations, are going to naturally attract towards you. Okay. So that is the reading that I have for you, Cancers, for the month of May. I look forward to talking to you guys again for June. Thanks. So that is the end of our reading for today. I hope you guys really, really enjoyed it, and I look forward to talking with you guys again for the month of June. Until then, if you have any questions, or if you actually wanted a reading, or if you just wanted to holla, then you can contact me at susiestar222@gmail.com, or you can check out my website at susiestar.com. If you really did enjoy it and you liked it and you resonated, then give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my videos on YouTube. Until then, much love and light.